Autism in Mind, or AIM, is a non-for-profit children's charity dedicated to helping children with autism through specialized programs and services. They provide resources like therapy education and social skill building to help support students in an inclusive and supportive environment.
For this assignment, we chose to focus not only on the students who benefit from AIM, but also on their parents, who work tirelessly to provide the best for their children. Our goal as a group is to raise awareness about autism and recognize the incredible efforts of families raising children with autism.
The Saturday social program at AIM is designed to help students develop their social skills in a fun and supportive environment. Through our time spent volunteering at Autism in Mind, we hope to showcase our efforts for compassion, raising awareness, and creating meaningful connections with both the students and their families.
When we got to the building, we immediately got to work organizing the classrooms and gathering all the necessary materials needed for that day. We made sure to finish adequate prepping in order for the day to go smoothly with no surprises. Once the children arrived, we first started the day off with arts and crafts. During this time, we had the students work on making thank you cards for their parents. We encouraged them to write their own messages inside the cards and personalize them to their taste. To many people, arts and crafts might seem like an everyday task schools include in their daily schedule. But to AIM, this was a crucial aspect of their Saturday program, where students that potentially had trouble conversing with others were given the opportunity to interact with both the volunteers and their peers.
Next, we moved on to the gym, a space where the children were free to explore as they pleased. During this time, they each brought their own unique energy and creativity. It was here where we saw how every child was different. While some eagerly jumped into the ball pit, others needed extra encouragement to join the fun. We focused a lot on playing minigames that incorporated different rules. This would help these children develop their rule compliance skills and control their intrusive behaviors at school during the weekdays. As volunteers, we supported the teachers with their instructions, using our prompting skill to give students an extra push.
And while this was happening, I was busy preparing the cards before they were delivered for the students' parents. I carefully made sure each student's card had a flower attached to it, symbolizing our gratitude and recognition for the countless hours these parents dedicated to their children's development and happiness.
Finally, we transitioned as a group to science. This was more of an opportunity for the children to relax and enjoy their time. As volunteers, we mainly supported the trained therapists to ensure that the kids had a fun, safe, and interactive experience. As a class, we experimented with the chemical reaction between baking soda and vinegar to imitate a volcanic eruption. By working alongside the teachers, we were able to create a space where the children could not only learn about science, but also develop skills like teamwork and curiosity that extend far beyond the classroom.
So, as the program neared its end, we prepared to hand out the cards to the families waiting out front. Since the facility has strict filming rules, we were only allowed to use clips of our footage in order to respect the children's confidentiality. It was truly a fulfilling experience, being able to include the parents into the program. Seeing their faces as we explained to them the importance of the cards their children made was a heartwarming moment that only highlighted a fraction of the love and dedication they invest in their children every day. After our day at AIM, we felt inspired as a group to do more and continue to make a change for the school. Well, since we purchased AIM's own handmade cards, we decided to sell our leftover cards after completing the crafts with the kids. By talking to some friends and family, we ended up successfully raising a collective $75, which was then donated back to the school, helping to support their programs and initiatives. Overall, we felt that helping raise money was a simple but yet effective way to aid in AIM's initiative, turning a creative activity into a fundraising opportunity that benefited both the school and the students involved.
I never truly understood what it meant to be so patient and kind until I spent time with the children in Autism in Mind. Seeing them so full of life, so eager to share their creativity, made me realize how precious every moment is. There's times where words weren't even necessary. Just being with them, showing that they mattered, was enough for them. I could see the joys in their eyes, the connections we were able to make with just our presence. It was a very humbling experience to be part of their world for even a few hours. The beatitude that spoke to me the most was, "Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven." When I saw the eyes of the children, this touched my heart very deeply. I saw humility. They have so little material need, but they have so much to offer in terms of joy, love, and acceptance. I feel blessed because of this experience. It reminded me what it really matters isn't what we have, it is the love that we share, the support, and the connection we build. It taught me that kindness is not about grand gestures, but about being present, being there for someone when they need it.
Volunteering at Autism Mind was a significant experience for me. By participating in activities like arts and crafts and assisting with social games, I witnessed firsthand how AIM creates a supportive environment for children with autism to grow and thrive. Preparing cards and flowers for the parents allowed me to acknowledge their tireless efforts in raising their children, honoring the dignity of the human person. The joy on the students' faces during the activities and the gratitude expressed by the parents when they received the personalized gestures reinforce how small acts of kindness can have a profound impact. This experience reminded me that compassion and care extend not only to those directly in need, but also to their support systems. Through this act, I felt blessed in the spirit of, "Blessed are the merciful, for they will be shown mercy." Showing mercy through volunteering gave me the opportunity to reflect on the importance of selflessly supporting others in my community. I found joy in knowing that my actions contribute to the happiness and well-being of the students and their families. Additionally, this experience allowed me to live out the Catholic social justice principle of solidarity by standing with these families as part of a shared human family. The sense of connection and fulfillment I felt from this act of kindness has inspired me to continue finding ways to serve and uplift others in meaningful ways.
So from volunteering at the Saturday Social Skills program at AIM, I was given an eye-opening experience that really helped me feel connected with the kids at the school. My existing impression of students living with autism was completely reformed, as spending only half a day truly showed me how every child is unique and each one of them has a different way of expressing their uniqueness. It was only after embracing this new perspective that I truly felt like I was making a difference and playing a supportive role in the classroom. So the moment in the program where I felt like I truly enjoyed the most was when I distributed the handmade cards to the parents standing outside. Usually this being like a teacher's job where they have to talk with the parents, I felt like I actually took a step forward in my responsibilities when volunteering for AIM for that one day. And in addition, the faces of just pure joy and happiness when I told the parents about the purpose of our assignment and how these cards were meant to recognize their efforts, that truly brought an equal amount of happiness to me as well. So finally, in the Beatitudes, Jesus teaches us to be merciful, humble, and pure of heart. I personally believe that he would approach these children with the same type of love and care, showing them that they're both cherished and valued. Personally, when it comes to committing my time and effort to this experience, I felt like I followed his examples of serving others with humility and compassion. While each child had their differences, I made sure that I thoroughly committed my time and effort to make sure I was communicating and interacting and getting to know each individual student better. By upholding their human dignity through this process, this volunteering opportunity really showed me how to live out these teachings, making me feel truly blessed.